I got a question. What's Ben Simmons' mental like right now? You're his guy. I'm a fan of Ben Simmons. I want to see him. I want to see him because, like, I think he's a special player, man.
He is. Gil Ben, I've had Gil in the gym with me and Ben a lot, you know, because I respect Gil, is the way he thinks, his brain, his mindset. You know, the funny part is my feel for Ben when we're in the gym, he's always been a complete dog. I've never seen him dog out a fight. I've had him in the gym with the top players. I've seen him dominate. And like even with having his little back surgery, you know, when he sent me a picture and said, man, this is what was going on in my back. I could tell y'all right now, I was the first motherfucker cussing him out every saying, bro, you got to hoop. And he's like, bro, I cannot move. And there's nobody in there but me and him. I cannot move.
Can't play with the back.
You cannot. He said, bro, listen, I will try everything for you. And we're in there and we're going, and he's looking at me eyeball to eyeball. And once he had that back procedure, he said, bro, he walked out of the procedure. And so that's why I said Boston should have took advantage of this opportunity, because with KD and number what's Kyrie, number 2 or 11? 11? Yeah, is 7 and 11? 7. When you got 7 and 11 and you got Simmons, that's an all defensive player,
Yes,
6'10", that can distribute, can shoot,
guard.
He can guard. He's not afraid of anything. The East looks totally different.
Way different. Healthy Middleton makes the East different.
I told somebody when it was like, yeah, Ben Simmons is weak-minded.
No.
And I said, you have to actually be a basketball player. He's a defensive player, right? I said, so when you're talking about defense, you're talking about a guy who's first team all defense, which means mentally they take the challenge of stopping them.
Yes.
He's gonna guard you. He's gonna guard
1 through
me.
5.
Yeah. He's gonna guard. He can't be mentally soft to go and guard the best players.
He might lack some confidence on the offensive end, but soft?
No.
But people don't understand
I've seen him run through some people's shit, bro.
But what's the difference?
But it's the narrative.
But I've seen him pull when he plays in the pickup with you. I've seen him come off the dribble, pull jumpers. I've seen him spot up and hit jumpers. Like, what is the difference? Is it that much of a mental barrier for him to do it in the game?
Well, that's my question. Is I have a great relationship with players, so I'm not just standing over there like, oh yeah, guys. I ask the same question,
right?
And it's more so is given the opportunity to go ahead, and sometimes some players need a push and a pat to say you're the man. Well, in that situation, somebody else is considered that man, and without even saying names or whatever. So I think when you have a special talent and people can see your talent, the way teams play, it's really hard to have a franchise player that actually can distribute and run teams like a Chris Paul and can run a team. So why would you encourage someone to become something of taking shots away from other people if he does a great job of distributing and running the team?
I think he needed a what happened for Westbrook when KD went down and Westbrook had the team by himself and got a taste of like, oh, I think that's what he needed.
We got him.
Like if Embiid would have missed 40-something games and it was like, all right, do you?
They actually did that in his first year. I don't know if you guys know when he brought them. They made the playoffs because there was no Embiid, and he was playing 1 through 5. And he also, I throw this out there for all you guys because you guys are amazing vets. He's never had a vet.
Yeah, man, I was just gonna say that. They don't have vets no more,
man. So he didn't have a leader.
They don't have no vets no more.
He didn't have, but Philly wasn't bringing vets. Yeah. Y'all have to understand they kept calling themselves the process.
Yeah.
So since you're calling yourself the process, you're not bringing in someone that say, hey, bro.
This shit is good, bro. I hear you. I hear you.
But that I think that's missing. How do you think the rookies and those guys that are transitioning for Steph Curry, Clay, and Draymond, why do you think they come off the bench and play so well?
You got Iguodala on there. You got veterans.
Yeah.
The whole
them the
team
way.
is
That shit
vetted.
matters, man.
It matters. Veteran players know.
Look what happened with Miami when UD and Jimmy Butler got into it.
Yep.
Bottom closer.
At the end of the
We
fucking
talked about
season,
that
and what
too.
that turned around for
That
them.
turned
We
it
said it
around.
though.
But you need that vet. I
No
remember
doubt.
when we came in the league, there was players that were 37, 38, 39. Some played, some didn't, but they were just there.
They were there,
Just
bro.
there.
They teach you how
How to live.
not to do the dumb shit that
Just
your mind wants you to do as a
Fuck
young
just
kid.
basketball, just life.
Yeah.
It's hoop too, but it's life, bro. It's the pitfalls that they've been through. And I feel like the league is so young now, and they always want to, they go off potential instead of just have, like, what a Jamal Crawford is going to give you. But you all on the court, but you also know what kind of leadership he can give you.
I'm gonna tell you where they need to add a vet at, because I see some shit spiraling out of control.
Where?
In Memphis, bro. They need a vet over there. The shit that I'm seeing on social media.
These boys are wilding right now.
Yep.
They're living. And I'm not mad at it.
I ain't mad at it, but it's,
Because we were active too, but it just wasn't on camera. You know what I mean? So it's just giving the
but we
wrong
had
image. That's all it
vets.
is. Right. It'll slow you
We had
down.
vets, though.
It'll slow you down.
Look at what Patrick Beverly did for Minnesota.
Yeah.
Love it.
Bro, I talked to my guys and coach. It was like, yo, if the coach, remember I told you, if the coaches f up on the scouting report, in film session, Pat saying, yo, we can't do that. So he holding everybody accountable. And he changed, I think he helped Cat out.
Oh, no
I know
question.
how he balanced out everybody else, but he's helping every player.
Cat's
over
tough
there.
now.
He's got
He's
some
the
He ain't being picked on like he used to.